Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure. Welcome back to the old truck simulation, where I'm doing the old truck simulation. I don't know where I'm going, I've just got off the train. But it's good to see that me old hazard light is lighting things up in a way that suggests hazards. Because I am one. Right, we're back in Blighty, so we're on the cusp of completing our journey, which is super. I don't know how well the truck's going to hold up, and when we total up the overall profitability of this jaunt, I have a suspicion that it's going to be slightly disappointing. But that's okay. Slight disappointment is what makes life rich, and full of virtuous intent. Yeah, why are we going so slowly? Well, you're not supposed to go quick around here. You know, that's not the point I was making. The point I was making is why am I going so slowly? It's anybody's guess. Anyway, it's only 28 miles to our destination, and apparently that's going to take 45 minutes. I think it might take a little longer than that, but that's just me. Right, keep rolling. Yeah, round the corner. Yeah, gently does it. There you go. Try not to incur any more fines than you absolutely have to. I'll incur as many fines as they offer. Oh, you're on, you're back on home soil. Oh, yeah. The truck's still broken. Nothing has changed on that front. No, it's all still busted out of flipping. Stay on this side. There you go. Yeah. You remember, they drive on the left in this country. Righto. Yeah. I know your steering wheel's on the wrong side. Well, I'm an international man of trucking. Oh, that's quite frightening. Yeah. All right. When the truck goes, we use the force. There you go. That's it. It's all still fine. There's no drama here. If anything, it might help keep my speed under control a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Anytime you like. Yeah, no, I'm persisting with this thing. I might flog it and see, in fact, were I to flog it, we'd see where we ended up in terms of overall bank balance at the end of the mission. But we do still have to make it back to Grimsby. For Grimsby is where we belong. It's where we started our existence, and it seems only fitting that's where we end up. So I've got to keep taking jobs in Blighty until such a time as I can find one that will take me to Grimmers. And then when we get there, I'll go, Grimmers! The sandy shores, windswept palm trees. It's the Riviera of the Midlands East. So I've heard. Although, frankly, it's north. Yeah, it is north. It's not Midlands by that point. It's north. Oh, speed cameras. All right, okay. Yeah, of course you're in England. Yes. Yeah. Speed cameras and flipping roadworks everywhere. Yeah, that's... well, it's because we like queuing. We don't like queuing, we just happen to be good at it. Well, there you go. They were in stealth mode again. That's it. I don't know what that plod car's up to. He's swerving around like he's all over the place. I'm just going to stay... I don't even know what the speed limit is. What is it, 30? It is 30. You see, it says so in a multitude of places. Well, yeah, I'm sure it does, but I'm concentrating on a lot here. There's a lot of information that one needs to pass when one's truck is skew with. As mine very much is. Yeah, right. Okay, coming up on the destination. You're going to park it manually? Well, for old time's sake, I think I might. But a lot depends on how readily the truck fancies staying running. Yeah. Indicate? It'd be generous to do so, so I am doing. Okay, around this one. Yeah, no, it's good. Steering is unaffected by the truck's malfunctioning temperament. But to be honest, the engine's fine. There's nothing wrong with the engine. It's the chassis that's completely hammered. And were it me that were deciding these things, in the event of hammered chassis rather than hammered engine, if the engine's fine, this stalling business can naff off. with the chassis being busted, I'd have it swerving around all over the place on a regular basis. Yeah, jiggling constantly. Or, you know, every time you pull to the left, it pulls harder to the left. So you have to drive it like it's temperamental, instead of just waiting for it to realise that it is going to start again and it just needs to get its head in the game. Yeah. Yeah, this is the way you really want to cross into opposing traffic. There we are. Right. Hello! I brought you whatever I bought you. Okay. This is just a small yard. Where do you want it? There. Oh, that's a right hassle. It is a right hassle. Yeah, and while the truck's hacking me off, I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll do this instead. I know it's cowardly on my part, but I mean, if the truck's going to flipping misfire every 20 seconds, then I'll just do a simple drop. Look, I've done lots of complicated jobs. You can just get over yourselves. Right. Try not to grind the fence too much. I'm straightening my trailer. Okay. All right. Okay. Now then, are we straight? No. Not as you'd know it. Okay. All right. Well, let's give it a fighting chance. All right. I'll pull her back. Yeah. No. You might have to do a take two on this, but it might let you off because your wheels are close-ish. All right. Okay. Before we stall. There you go. No. Too late. We've stalled. Okay. All right. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, all of that's happening. Consider a service. I have considered a service. Did that say that I could drop it off, or was that inviting me to ask for assistance? I think the truck's had it. I think that's it now. No, you can skip parking. No, I'm not going to skip parking. I'm going to do parking. Yeah, there's a fence back there. Oh, I really don't care. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright, back in the room, please. Alright, let's go again. Try and get it a little bit more snug this time. Alright, okay. Don't stall, you peasant. Right, there you go. That feels about right. Come on. Thank you. Alright, pay me. Yeah. I mean, the money will be fine. The XP will be fine. It's just not going to be enough. Right, here goes some XPs. Brilliant. Thank you. Continue. Alright. Now then. Jobs. Speak to me of jobs. To the Freight Marquette, please. We are currently Donsler Dover. Okay, and we want to go Donsler Grimsby. Yeah. Cambridge is as close as you're going to get, and I'm only paying you $5,000. Is it? I mean, why not? I mean, you could go to Swansea. It's a bit further away, but you get $11,000 out of it with your containerised trees that are dead light. Yeah, go on then. Oh, hold on. It expires in 43 minutes. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yes. I'm not going back to the continent. You can forget about it. Well, look, set the destination. Maybe we make it in time. It's only 3 minutes away. Well, you say that, but that's rather reliant on the truck not having a flipping seizure. No, it's just there. Look, you can see it. You could walk up there and go, hello, I'll take the contract. You're going to need a truck for that, sir. Yeah, I know, but I've got one. Just not at the moment. It's the other side of the road. Yeah, I'm going. All right, yeah. Yeah, I've just parked the truck up the road. I wasn't sure if you would have parking. He said lying. There you go. Right, go. Come on. That's it. There you go. All right. I don't care what gear I'm supposed to be in. I'm going in just get there. Right, so here we go. Yeah, you can all flash me. I don't give a toss. because I've got my lights on and I bought them to have them on. Right. Hello. Yeah. Freight market. Yeah. Tell me what you're working with. Swansea. Now, Swansea's all the way over in Wales, but we're doing a bit of a zigzag. It's still north of where we are, so that's a start. Yeah. Okay. Right, yeah, just take the job. Take the job. It's 10 grand. It's 11 grand. You're rounding in a favourable fashion. I am favourable. Okay, let's go get it. Truck's broken. Yeah, I know. It's a recurring theme. Alright, okay, go up towards the fence. Alright, yeah. Oh, it's so nimble. Yeah, I know. Where are we going? That one. Okay. Let's go. Gun it. Right, and then slam it home. No, it's a vehicle malfunction. I thought I'd made it, but no. Go on, that'll do. It will not do. All right, hang on. I'll have another go. All right, there you go. Gun it. Come on, talk to the hand. There you go. Right, perfect. Alright, hook it on in. Rev it on up. Crank it on out of here. Easy flaming peasy. I'm gonna want some kip soonish. What time is it? It's 1:45 in the morning. I just got off the train though. See, I would... Oh no, they don't drive on that side of the road here. Oh, I'm so used to it, yeah. Okay, alright, fine. Yep, it's okay. No damage was done. No people were killed. No liability was earned, as you rightly say. Yeah, no, we'll go get some kip, because that'll take us through to the start of the morning. Oh, come on, traffic lights. Why you do this? Why? Why you like this? Yeah, no, put your indicators on. Give me second gear. We pull away in second these days when we've got a lighter load. All right, come on. Come on. You know, the majority of traffic lights in this country are flipping advisory, right? You don't have to abide by them. There are... Well, you do. Because you get done for not driving with due care and attention if you go through one. But in the middle of the night, just go through the traffic light. If there's nothing coming, and you're sure there's nothing coming, where's the inn for this Holiday Inn? Yeah. Right, yeah, I reckon it's here. Okay. Right, now, where's overnight truck parking for overnight truck parking people? You know, I don't think this is one. No, it is. Look at that. What's that? Oh, it might be. Yeah. Okay. So if we stop, and then stop the engine, I'm not entirely sure that's advisable. It's quite tricky to get it started again, but we'll take our chances. All right, we're away and it's sunlight. Right. Yeah, don't worry about it. It'll work. Don't worry. No, it's fine. See, look, we're going already. No, I think what you're doing now is you're powering the truck backwards on the starter motor. Yep, that's fine. Yeah. Where's the trailer going? Well, it's got its own ideas. Okay. All right. Oi, trailer. Oi. Get with the ruddy program. Give me something that approaches forwards. All right. If you want to pirouette, we will pirouette together. All right, there you go. Round that way a bit. All right, straighten it up a bit. Round this way quite a lot. You're going to talk to the garage since you're here. You might be able to... No, I'm not going to talk to the garage. The only garage I want to talk to is We Buy Any Truck. And I'll go, take this lump off me. I go, okay. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you've already told them about your car. I'm fairly certain I have. I think we covered that early on. You can't do it again just in case you have told that anecdote. Okay. You sure? I don't know. Look, I sold a car once to We Buy Any Car, and just in case I have told the story before, this was the death of my Ford Focus, which was known in these parts as the Road Warrior. And it was known as the Road Warrior because I'd done 220,000 miles on it in just under 3 years. Because I was consulting at the time, so going all over the flipping place. It was a delight, and the Road Warrior soaked up the mileage, no problemo. What they don't tell you about buying the old turbo diesel Ford Focus from 2008 is that every 70,000 miles you've got to have your DPF dealt with, and that's otherwise known as the £1,000 service. And they don't mention that to you at all. Incredibly efficient, 65 miles to the gallon. Very nice. However, from about 150,000 miles onwards, it developed a significant personality flaw. The personality flaw in question, me being that it would not cruise. No, not at motorway speeds. So you couldn't hold it at like 65, 70 miles an hour. Because it would go. There was obviously a hole somewhere in something that was causing it to rev inconsistently. So it would. You'd have a very jerky ride, and it did not sound good for the engine. Now, with hindsight, what I possibly should have done is just let it fail. Of just going, go on then, what's the problem? You know, riding it till it broke. Basically, you can do 60 here. But no, instead, I developed a method of driving it where I would pulse my foot on the old gas pedal, and so as such, it had no problem. It didn't have any problem as long as you were applying the gas or not applying the gas. It was fine. It was when you were holding it in one position that it would have drama. Anyway, I took it to a Ford specialist garage. And we replaced all kinds of stuff. Just mental amounts of stuff. I mean, there were water pumps, fuel injectors. That's the expensive. Those are the ones that made me really, really cry. Oh no, we replaced the turbo had a hole in it, so that got replaced as well. Not all at once, over time, and all these were frighteningly expensive. Alongside the 70,000 mile DPF services, I know, very expensive to keep that thing running. Anyway, it got to I'd had enough of it, and I wasn't going to need it, so I went to We Buy Any Car, and I said, I'm gonna put that statement to the test today. Here you go. Buy this. And he goes, all right, okay. Well, how much longer has it got on the MOT? I go, it expires tomorrow. That's your fault. If you're merging with traffic, you have to give way to the traffic that's there already. You merged into me. You are at fault. The highway code says so. The police say so. You are at fault. I should not be being fined. Thank you very much. This is actually a pretty good facsimile of this piece of road, No, I'm not even joking. There is a flyover bridge just like this with the rail bridge running next to it. We're still in Kent. I know this bit of road quite well. That's the M2. Yeah, I know it quite well. I've been up and down this stretch of the M2 a fair bit. Yeah. Oh, well played. Yeah, good job. No, I'm moderately impressed. Finally, something looks like what it looks like. Yes, I went away buy any car, and I said, look, you're buying this today, and I won't hear any debate on the topic. And he goes, that's okay. We say we buy any car. The MOT's up tomorrow. The MOT, for those of you outside the UK, is the annual test you have to put the car through to guarantee that it's roadworthy. Now, that doesn't include things like, does it still run? They don't care too much about that. It's mostly, do your headlights not point in 6 different directions, and does your windscreen wipers work? Have you got tread on your tyres? Do your brakes do something? All of that kind of caper. No MOT, and your insurance is invalidated. Running without insurance is illegal. And there you go. So that's all of that then. Anyway, you'll get done for running with that in MOT. So I flogged it to We Buy Any Car, and they bought it for 750 quid, which wasn't bad at all. More than I was expecting. I suspect the intent was to scrap it. I have no strong feelings that that they scrapped it. It wasn't like I'd become, as much as I'd lived in that car, it wasn't one where I had particularly strong emotional bonds with it. I've had cars I've driven significantly shorter distances that I've had stronger bonds with, but those cars tend to be the ones that fail when you don't want it to fail, rather than when you kind of go, it's at the end of its life, let's just chuck it. So there you go. So that's We Buy Any Car, the story. I've probably told you that already, in which case enjoy this second telling thereof. Yeah, you're more than welcome. Yeah, we've got to flog this truck, man. Yeah, but I'll just have to buy a new one. Yeah, but we'll be able to see exactly how much profit we've made on the European tour. We'll definitely be up. Yeah. I mean, we'll be up. I mean, because we paid back the loan. We don't owe anybody anything at the current time. Other than the people that have been watching this. Flipping heck, I've got 800 quid fine now. I thought for a moment there that I was behind an Every truck. If you know, Every are the absolute worst delivery company for packages and parcels in the United Kingdom. They suck. They're wretched. They used to be called Hermes, and everyone knew that Hermes sucked. So they changed it up. They go, oh, we'll do a rebrand. Kind of go, yeah, because that's all we need to fix the reason that everybody thinks we suck. Yeah. Just change the branding, and everybody will be fine with it. Yeah, no, but Hermes suck just as much, or rather, Every sucks every bit as much as Hermes ever did. Yeah, and that's just a thing. But yeah, it looked very much like the Every logo from a distance, except better. Because the one thing, if you've ever seen the EVRI, I recommend looking it up if you're not familiar with them. The logo is an atrocity. Yeah. I mean, it's the biggest atrocity that has happened to a typeface since the Avatar logo was done in papyrus. Papyrus, if you like. Papyrus is just how I'm feeling right now. Yeah. How do they get away with $1 billion movie where the logo is in papyrus? Honestly, yeah. Just, I mean, they might as well have done it in Comic Sans. There's nothing wrong with Comic Sans, incidentally. Nothing wrong with it at all. Sure, it's a simple font that appeals to Karen in HR when she's putting up messages vis-a-vis something fun. It goes, oh, and it says comic. That's like a comic book. Brilliant. But actually, it is the nature of the kerning of the font makes it particularly easy to read or makes it easier than normal to read if you're dyslexic. It's a fact. It's true. And I believe that was actually part of the intent behind the design. Why you wouldn't? I mean, okay, if you'd called it, Dyslexics a Go-Go, then maybe it wouldn't be quite as appealing. But yeah, I mean, I think you sold yourself short in not doing so. Yeah, there we go. We'll do a bit of external cam while there's absolutely nothing happening. Can I see anything? There you go. Look, a little bit of drive-by. Yeah, good luck staying in lane. I'm close to it. Yeah, this is the level of driving that people have come to expect. I'm all over the flipping place. Right, get back in there. One of those will be the thumbnail. There you go. You'll have seen it already, and you've gone, he chose that one. Yeah, that's the one I would have chosen as well. Great. What else are we going to talk about? I've got nothing left to say to you. Nothing. No, I'm completely out of material. I wait for spontaneous things to occur so that it triggers some locked away anecdotal something or other that I've just got buried in the treasure trove that is the Mind Palace. But no, there's nothing left. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm supposed to be at the moment. I mean, I know where I'm going, but I've no idea which road this is allegedly. It's not the M25. No, there is no section of the M25 that looks anything like this. Well, then it'll be the M4 if you're heading towards Wales. No, it goes a bit too far south. No, I think it still will be the M4. No, it won't be, because that goes down to the southwest. I think it might be the M4. I don't know. I think I've driven to Wales a grand total of 3 times in 30 years. So I couldn't honestly tell you. But at some point there'll be a signpost. It's definitely a motorway because there are 3 lanes. There's a traffic camera apparently. Well, it can't do me because the engine isn't running. It's a well-known fact. If you're coasting, you're immune to speed limits. Prove me wrong. Well, we just went past the speed camera. Try and get it started again. There you go. That was easy. Yeah, I know. Stick it in 11th. Let's continue. It is the M4. Yeah, okay. It doesn't split. The M4 heads down. No, it doesn't. Oh, no, of course. No, the M4 starts to head down towards Brizzle. But then I think the M4 then meanders its way out west, while some poxy A road takes you down to Brizzle. I don't know. I'm off target. I mean, it's anybody's flipping guess. Anyway, that's fascinating. How's the fuel situation? You got a quarter of a tank. Okay. All right. How's the truck health situation? Oh, abysmal. Abysmal. Yeah, abysmal. Yeah. Do you want to put some petrol in? Not unless I have to. We'll wait. We're in Blighty. There are petrol stations all over the place on the motorway. All over the place. Okay, Cardiff coming up as the left turn. That's just the M5. Ah, yeah. So the M4 is going to continue going to wherever it's going to. What? M4 to Birmingham? Well, Birmingham's in that general direction. Why are you mental case? No, it's the M5 that's going... You know what? Just don't think about it. Okay. All right. Yeah, you know what? I'm just not going to think about it. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. Now, several of you have said over the course of this mission, why not use the cruise control, given that you have so much trouble keeping it at 1 speed? And the answer is, why would I deny myself what is 2 out of the 4 dimensions in which I get to play? Why would I do that? If I wanted a transport simulation that only gave me 2 axis of movement, I would go for... No, it's only 1 axis of movement. You've got forwards and you've got backwards. Yeah, I'd go and play Train Simulator. The joy of this is that I get forwards, backwards, and left and right. It makes such a huge difference. Yeah. And go, oh, well, you'll probably really appreciate flight simulation. Kind of go, no, because flight simulation, sure, you've got forwards and backwards, left and right, and up and down. Goodness me. But there's nothing there. What's the point? What's the point of just... I'm going to dangerously point it that way. There's nothing there. All right, I'm now going to dangerously point it this way. No, nothing there either. Wow, look at the scenery. The scenery is all photogrammetried. You're going to go, yeah, from this distance, maybe you're not familiar with the concept of level of detail. But as you get right close to it, it's going to look flipping ugh. And you go, oh, yeah, it is looking flipping ugh right now. Right, but look, I mean, while it's down there and a speck on the floor, you're going to go, wow, it looks like places. And you go, yeah, probably does. But if you were to look at it right close, you'd go, oh, it looks nothing like places. It looks like someone's thrown up on a JPEG. So there you go. So yeah, flight sim's rubbish. Takeoff's good. I'll give you that. I'll grant you takeoff and landing. Takeoff and landing, well, when something actually happens, fantastic. The rest of it is bobbins. It's totally rubbish. It's absolute guff. Obviously, you probably enjoy it, and therefore you knock yourself out. But nothing's happening. Look, I'm bored out of my mind, and I'm still having to steer around corners. I mean, nothing's happened on this journey. It's making me sad. I can't even get any material out of the truck breaking down anymore. Well, I mean, I think you've exhausted it all. Yeah, I know the truck break. What? Oh, I know. I wasn't looking. All right, I probably did drive into someone, but you owe me one for that car on the slip road that drove into me. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just driving this thing to get to where it's going. That's it. Nothing, no other reason. You're not having a pleasurable experience driving it. No! It's tedious. I'd rather be driving my own car somewhere for no reason. I could go and drive to a garden centre, right? Or a beach. And then, when I got there, I'd be there. Yeah. Right. Here, when I get there, I'm not there. I'm still here. I'm where I am. And where you are is no good unless you can get away from it. And so it's yeah. But I mean, you'll get paid for doing this and maybe earn some XP. Right. So that what? So that I could do it again, only with a little bit more cash in the bank, and maybe you can unlock something up. But that's games. Yes, you know, number goes up. That's games. You keep doing the thing, and number goes up, and especially you, sir, who is fast to point out that you don't particularly go for games that have a quote-unquote story. No, I prefer to make my own adventures. It's just the adventures that I'm making here are really flipping limited. Yeah, I mean, I haven't built any neo-industrial revolution brickwork at all in this game. I feel neglected by it. Yeah. No, I've been dabbling with the old No Man's Sky again. I mean, that's a game environment that lets you do just about everything, as long as you don't mind turning up on a randomly generated planet that looks exactly like all the other randomly generated planets, except this one's blue. Yeah. Oh, how dare you? The Church of No Man's Sky will have your guts for... No Man's Sky is great. But no, what have I done? Well, I mean, I've spent my entire time on an inhospitable ice planet that I wasn't particularly drawn to, because some villagers wanted my help fighting off some sentinels, and then they made me the king of the village, and so I've been fixing the village up. And that's it. What am I doing at the moment? I'm growing a bunch of crops and then turning them into food and then selling it, because you make loads of money. And I've got 500 million credits in the bank now. And what am I doing? I'm still doing the same thing. It's just as stupid. It's every bit as stupid. Every bit as... I mean, the satisfaction level is, I guess, sort of there. I mean, I've dabbled with, you can make different recipes. And then you go through doing the different recipe and you're going to go, yeah, but it makes the same money as the last recipe. Oh, well, sod it. I'll just keep making the last recipe then. Yeah, no. It doesn't matter that I'm oversaturating the market with dubious fruit pie. I'm quite happy to do so. Yeah. What am I flying? Oh, glad you asked. Yeah, I know. I'm talking about No Man's Sky. I'm talking about a game where something happens. I'm flying a hijacked Sentinel warship, war fighter. Yeah. It looks pretty cool. I had one, but it looked rubbish. So I went through the process of getting another one, and this one looks good. It's a tier A tier ship. I mean, I'd like it to be S tier, but I'm not that bothered. It can certainly handle its own in a scrap. I tell you that for nothing. And it did so against a pirate. Pirate dreadnought? I took out a pirate dreadnought, and I made it my home. So I've decided that all my ships now are stuff that I've stolen, and it's great. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna do a series? No. Maybe. No. If you do a series, you have to go from the start, and I don't know if I can face going from the start again. it's not too bad to get beyond the start, to be fair. Come on, truck. This is not a great place to stop. Let's go. Alright, give me another gear. Alright, that's good. Right, now give me another gear. There you go. That's good. Right, when you're ready, give me another gear. That's good. Right, okay, now give me another gear. Okay, yeah. Why I have to get up to 9th pigging gear in order to go beyond 25 miles an hour is ridiculous. Yeah, you could... I get the short gear ratios for accelerating under heavy load. I get it, but I'm not under heavy load, am I? I need to re-gear this truck so that it works effectively I mean, I think I could probably get away with 7 gears. I think 7 would probably do it. This is a 30 mile an hour. It's a dual carriageway. National speed limit for a dual carriageway is 60. Well, local rules. Well, I'm not thrilled by that. Yeah. That's just how they roll here in Swansea. It's part of the Swansea one-way system. Oh, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, where are we going? Left. Okey-doke. Put it in, I don't know, 5th gear. Yeah, that might work. I'm not even entirely sure the engine's running, but no, we seem to be in business, and I think we're dropping it off here. Okay, are we going to park it properly this time? We'll have a swing at it. It depends how compact the area is. Alright, well, it's round the back. Okay. Where do you want it? Round the back. Oh, okay, right. So we go in, we go here, we go U-turn, right, and then we go forwards, and then we back it up. Sure. Yeah, that's how it's going to work. It's going to work exactly like that, and we're going to do it in one video. Right. Okay. How much space are we actually talking about? A reasonable... Oh, dearie me. Yeah, I know. People have left idiotic stacks of idiocy around the place. Oh, well, that's... I mean, it's their yard. They can pack whatever idiocy they like into their car park, and nobody can complain. Are you listening? I'm complaining right now. Nice U-turn. Thank you. I didn't think I was going to make it, but we did, and therefore it was deliberate. Alright, straighten it up. Why? Why straighten it up? You can't drive straight backwards. It is not your move. Of the moves that you have in your arsenal of moves, driving in a straight line backwards is not one of them. Yeah, that's fair. Alright. Yeah, so I mean, if you start it wiggly, then, I mean, maybe your truck's stalled. Yeah. I know, but we're sort of rolling the right way. And if anything, this is giving me a controlled speed that I can have a tougher time ruining. Yeah, good. Right, there you go. No, you've got a wheel upside down. That's definitely not the facing that you want. There you are. That's it. Now, give it a little bit. All right. Give it a little bit more. Whoa. There you go. Right, now again. Yeah. It's because this trailer's got an attitude problem. Well, maybe that's how the truck being chassis knackered is how it manifests all of that. Alright, here we go. There it is. See? Have some. Enjoy it. I brought you these packaged trees with my own truck, which is knackered, and I incurred about 1,800 quid's worth of fines along the way. Oh, I didn't quite make it to level 11, which is still just a skilled worker, for I am skilled. I've been Colonel Failure. We're going to... Can I get to... Hang on, I'll have a look. Hang on, I'll see if we can make it to Grimo from here. All right. Swans to Grimo, please. Manchester, that's going sort of the right way. Birmingham, that too is sort of the right way. Birmingham, Manchester, right? There'll surely be a hop from either of those. All right, well, we'll take whichever one looks like it might pay better. It expires in an hour and a half. 18 tons worth of cottage cheese. Oh, disgusting. All right, I'll catch you next time for that one. Thanks for watching. Cheerio!